And I'm back, and I was thinking of reacting to the last part of Season 1, but sadly, I can't. So, because it's literally as long as the video I'm about to react to now. Anyway, let's do this.
Chaos Piccolo has been unleashing his destroyer army of chaos all around the world. He currently has Kami in his possession, and the Master Emerald is destroyed. So, that's two of the things out of the way that thwarted him last time. Now, all he has to worry about is where the Chaos Emeralds went to. And a martial artist with an ability like the Mafuba. He won't be sealed away again. He'll make sure of that. He's not just gonna
Alright, I'm back, and I got a snack.
sit around and wait, however, as this time, he's going to royally take over the planet. Piccolo flies over to the king's castle, attempting to make his way inside. The king's guards all try to attack him, though their guns are useless, as bullets just pass right through his watery body. Piccolo kills all of them quickly enough, and right as he is about to make it into the castle, he's rammed into by a red ball. It doesn't hurt him, but it's just confusing. He turns to see that the one who attacked was some sort of armadillo. The armadillo yells out to the others that he's over here, and suddenly, a big crocodile, a chameleon, a squirrel, and a bee appear next to the armadillo. Vector yells out to Piccolo that he's dealing with the Chaotix now, the king's personal bodyguards. These clowns are the king's bodyguards? What does the sage come to? Espio lunges towards him, moving a lot faster than he expected, swinging wildly at him, though each stab just goes right through his body. Piccolo kicks him away fast as he fires his eye beams at the two flying ones. Charmy and Ray are hit dead on, with Charmy just exploding and Ray getting a hole right in his chest, falling over, coughing blood, dying. Mighty roars in rage, rushing Piccolo and attacking him with all that he's got. Mighty's actually pretty tough, as his hits actually leave some indents. Though to a being made of pure chaos energy, it still doesn't hurt. He kicks Mighty away and launches a blast right at the group. Mighty turns his back towards the blast to shield the others, though this blast is way too powerful for his shell, and he's obliterated. Vector and Espio curse Piccolo, going to attack once more. Piccolo laughs as the two are just little pests to him, until Espio gets a good slice at his brain. This actually pinches a bit, so Piccolo grabs Vector and Espio by the throat and snaps their necks. They won't be doing that again. With these flies out of the way, he flies through the roof to meet with the king. King Acorn looks in fear at Piccolo, seeing the stains of blood on his clothes and a dead Chaotix on the ground below. He asks him what he wants, clearly fearing for his life. Piccolo can see that he is hiding something behind his back, but it just appears to be his young daughter, Princess Sally. Piccolo says he had no intention of killing those downstairs, but they just got in his way. He promises he'll spare their lives.
Wait, are we gonna get like some Sonic X Sally moments?
If he renounces the title of King of the World and announces to the world that every land is now under the iron rule of the great demon king, Chaos Piccolo. King Acorn says he can't do something like that, as Piccolo extends his arms to grab Princess Sally and hold her by the throat. He says he better rethink that, or he'll snap this little princess's neck right here and now. King Acorn watches as Sally struggles, kicking Piccolo to get him to let go. He can't let his daughter die, so, regretfully, says he'll listen to his demands. Piccolo drops Sally as he laughs in victory. Meanwhile, Goku and the others fight off the Chaos Zeros around the city. Yamcha can't really fight with his broken leg, but thankfully, Tien, Chaozu, Roshi, and Amy are in great condition to fight alongside Goku. They destroy all of them in the area, as they ask how they'll be able to fight Chaos Piccolo. Roshi tries to explain to the group that he doesn't know where he could be. If he was able to destroy Angel Island and kill Sonic, who had all the Chaos Emeralds, he doesn't know what they can do. The best bet they have is finding the Dragon Balls and wishing for his demise. Goku isn't going to wait around for that, though. He needs revenge for Krillin and Sonic's death. He calls to Flying Nimbus as he flies off searching for Piccolo. Roshi tried to stop him, but it's no use and he's gone. The others decide to take the Dragon Radar and go off to find them to stop Piccolo. As they fly off in their plane, they see an emergency news report, with King Acorn telling the world that the Demon King Chaos Piccolo is overthrowing him, and somebody needs to stop him. Piccolo kicks him away off the air as he makes his announcement speech that he is now king of this world, will abolish all military powers, and let the civilians run wild. He is also going to be going around and destroying the cities of Earth one by one, starting with the city of Station Square. Piccolo takes off with his Chaos minions to head to Station Square until he's fired off of his jet by a Kamehameha. When the Chaoses land on the ground, seeing Goku in front of them. Goku is flying by and recognized the Chaos Zeros, so instantly attacked. He destroys all of the Chaoses around Piccolo, and then begins to attack Piccolo himself. Piccolo is impressed that this young boy was able to destroy the Chaoses effortlessly, but against him, the boy is nothing. Piccolo easily slaps Goku away and is prepared to kill him quickly, until Amy swings down and hits him right on the head with her hammer, hitting his exposed brain. That actually stung Piccolo a little bit, and as he recoils, Tien fires a tri-beam right at him to stun him. The two land next to the unconscious Goku, as Roshi lands as well in front of Piccolo. Piccolo yells out that these insects aren't going to bother him anymore, as he prepares to blow them all away with a Chaos Blast. Roshi isn't going to let that happen, however, as he drops a rice cooker at Piccolo's feet and unleashes a Mafuba. Piccolo screams out in fear as he is caught in the Mafuba's hold. He is swirled around hard as Roshi throws Piccolo right into the rice cooker, sealing him for good. Roshi looks down at the rice cooker, happy that he was successful in sealing away the Demon King. Not without a cost, though. He turns back to look at the others and falls over, dead. He used up all of his strength with the Mafuba, and it cost him his life. Tien, Chaozu, and Amy run to try and help Roshi, but it's too late. They mourn his loss, but at least he managed to defeat Piccolo. That is until the rice cooker begins to violently shake, and beams of light begin to crack through until the rice cooker is destroyed completely, with Piccolo restored. The others are in shock, wondering how he managed to escape. Piccolo says that the Mafuba may be powerful, but he guesses a simple rice cooker can't hold a being of pure chaos the way the Master Emerald could. He sticks out 3 fingers, shooting his lasers out. Tien is able to dodge in time with Amy deflecting it with her hammer, though unfortunately, it vaporizes Chaozu. Tien and Amy rush him to get revenge, but are quickly knocked out as well and kicked next to Goku. Piccolo is done with these pests and fires a Chaos Blast to obliterate all of them as well. He laughs out, saying now he knows no martial artist on this planet can best him anymore, as he flies off to destroy Station Square. Goku wakes up, feeling pretty hurt. He sits up wondering where he is, when Sonic rushes up next to him, telling him he's really glad he's okay. Goku jumps to hug Sonic, saying he thought he was dead. Tikal walks up behind it too, saying that she managed to save him and his friends. Goku looks next to him to see that Tien and Amy are here, and that they must have shown up to save him too. Tails and Knuckles come over to check on them, with Goku happy to see Tails, though he hasn't met Knuckles before. Tikal explains to Goku that once Piccolo went to destroy Angel Island, she used her Chaos Control abilities to warp them away to the Mystic Ruins, where they are now. Sonic and Tails told her about Goku, so she used her abilities to find him and bring him here as well for help, though she didn't mean to bring these other 2 with him. Sonic says he also asked to bring Krillin too, so where is he? It's Goku's turn to explain now, as he tells the group everything about Piccolo's appearance and the deaths of those around them. Sonic is extremely angered by this, as once he came to, he went out to find Piccolo, but Tikal stopped him. Tikal tells him it's still for the best, as they don't have the Chaos Emeralds anymore. Even if they did, Super Sonic and Hyper Knuckles were taken out in only a couple of hits. They still need to come up with a plan. Tikal then senses a great deal of pain, as she tells the others that a whole lot of people's lives were just ended by Piccolo. Tien and Amy know why. He just destroyed Station Square. Sonic has had enough at this point. Piccolo killed Eggman, destroyed Angel Island, killed Krillin and Roshi, now a whole city. He needs to be stopped. Sonic goes to take off when Tails steps in front of him to stop him. He tells Sonic that they can't just blindly run off, as like Tikal said, if he couldn't defeat him as Super Sonic, why would he be able to now? They may not have the Master Emerald or the Chaos Emeralds now, but they still do have something Piccolo doesn't know about. The Dragon Balls. With the Dragon Balls, they can just wish to destroy Piccolo. Knuckles tells them all it won't be that easy. Kami pretty much told him everything the Dragon Balls can and can't do, and they can't be used to kill somebody who's more powerful than Kami. He didn't think anybody could measure up to Kami's power, but Chaos Piccolo is the exception. If they wish for something like that, then Shenron wouldn't be able to grant it. This saddens the others, until Tikal speaks up that if this Shenron can grant any wish, then why not use them to wish the Chaos Emeralds their location to keep them out of Piccolo's hands? Again, a really good idea, but Knuckles stops it. He asks Sonic and Goku if Eggman really did wish for the Chaos Emeralds back before. The 2 confirm it, so Knuckles says that's not possible either. Shenron also can't grant the same wish twice. Now, it seems hopeless. There's really nothing that they can do. Without the emeralds, then they have no chance against Piccolo, though they can't just sit here and do nothing. After everybody tries to come up with something to do, Tikal finally has an idea. She tells the group that all hope isn't lost yet, as she has a plan. First, if there's a way to find these Dragon Balls easier than the Chaos Emeralds. Goku tells her that there is a Dragon Radar, so that way they can get the Dragon Balls. Tikal tells them, excellent, and they need to go and find them right now. Thankfully, Tien has it with them, as they were all going to find them anyways. With the Dragon Radar in hand, Goku and Sonic run and fly off to go and quickly find the 7 Dragon Balls. The two journey across the planet, as the others wait and talk among themselves. Knuckles really connects with Tikal, who is another echidna like him. Tikal asks Knuckles what happened to the rest of the echidnas, as there were some who survived Piccolo's massacre. Knuckles tells her that there were quite a few who survived, though they eventually decided to rebel against Kami's teachings, and decided to form their own clan separate from him, and find a way to revive the other echidnas without the Dragon Balls.
The Nocturnus clan?
They became the Nocturnus clan, and he was the only baby echidna left, so they just left him in Kami's care. This saddens Tikal, as Knuckles has been believed to be the last echidna for years, but tells him that if they make it through this, she won't abandon him. Eventually, through careful sneaking and being able to avoid the chaoses running around, Goku and Sonic were able to find all the Dragon Balls scattered about. It wasn't easy, but with Sonic's speed, it made it a more tolerable quest. Once all the Dragon Balls are gathered, Knuckles summons Shenron. Tikal goes up to the dragon and wishes for Angel Island and everything on it to be restored to how it was before. Shenron grants Tikal's wish as the Dragon Balls scatter once again. The others ask her how Angel Island being restored is going to help any, as they thought she'd maybe wish for Kami to come back to them or something. Tikal says that she has the reasonings, and if they took Kami away from Piccolo, it would alert them that they're up to something. They shouldn't worry about Kami right now, as if Piccolo kills him, then Kami will die. So, surprisingly, he's the safest in Piccolo's hands. Now they need to gather all around her. The group gather around Tikal, as she uses Chaos Control to send them back to Angel Island. Once back on Angel Island, Knuckles is very surprised to see that it's floating again. He asks how that's possible, as Tikal points over to the Master Emerald underground in a distance, fully restored. She wished for everything on the island to be restored to how it was before, and they wish she was able to restore the Master Emerald as well. Knuckles is really happy, as if they use the Master Emerald's power, then maybe they can defeat Piccolo. Tikal, once again, says that they can't do that. At their age, if they tried to use the full power of the Master Emerald, then they would die. Even if they were able to use a little portion of it, it still wouldn't be enough to kill Piccolo. Tikal places the Master Emerald back in the shrine, and uses its powers to see where the Chaos Emeralds are. She can see them, but sees that there are 2 already found by Piccolo. Since she already has 2 and has begun to use their power, the others are corrupted and can't be Chaos controlled to them. She expected this, and then turns to the group to tell them her plan. Even if the group was able to use the power of the Chaos Emeralds now and turn super, they would still be too weak to defeat Piccolo. So, they need to train themselves to become stronger, so they can wield the power of the Emeralds more. Goku and Tien are down for this idea, but don't think they have time.
Are they gonna use the hyperbolic time chamber? Please tell me they
If they just start training now, then Piccolo will have time to get the other 5 emeralds. Tikal says that time is actually on their side, as she then opens the entrance to the Hidden Palace Zone, and past the previous shrine of the Chaos Emeralds is the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. This room has been hidden away, as it is extremely dangerous, though inside this room you can train for a year and a day. If they are all able to train in this room for a year, then they may be strong enough to combat Piccolo. By the time they've emerged, Piccolo should have most of the emeralds, so when they go down to fight him, they can take them for themselves and have Sonic and Knuckles use them to defeat Piccolo, as they have the most experience with their power. Tails can't believe a room like this exists, as it defies literally every law known to man. But if the room is powered by chaos energy, then maybe that's why. The group are reluctant, as will it really allow them to train for a whole year and a day? Goku tells them that he's going inside, as through training, they can avenge Krillin, Roshi, and the countless others that Piccolo has killed. Why wouldn't they go in? Tien, Knuckles, and Sonic say they'll go in as well, with Amy tagging along because Sonic is too. Not wanting to be the odd one out, Tails says he'll join in. So, they all tell Tikal they'll do it. Excellent, she says, as she unseals the door to the room, telling them that she'll let them out when the day is up. The others walk into the time chamber, the door sealed shut behind them, as Tikal says that they are humanity's only hope now. Once the
Ooh, wait. Actually, I've been thinking this. When it gets into Dragon Ball Super, is there going to be, is there going to be Hypersonic and I guess a Hyper Goku?
Group go into the time chamber, they feel immense pressure. The gravity here is
because the gravity is 10 times that of Earth.
insane. It's hot, the air is thin, and it's nothing but white space. Goku, Tien, and Knuckles think this will be the perfect training ground, though for Sonic, Tails, and Amy, they're just trying to get used to this new place. Sonic especially feels weird about staying in one place for a whole year, one like this, though he needs to put his ego aside for now and work together with everybody. That way they can stop Piccolo and save the world. The six all begin their training together in the time chamber, and this is when I feel it's finally time to talk about power levels.
Finally? Okay, well, I kinda did some power levels, so well, there's only for two. It's for Goku, Knuckles, and Sonic. So, mine is Sonic is at, like, 235, and Goku and Knuckles are 260. Those are my... Wait a minute. If they're gonna go in there, what are their powers gonna be when they get out? 1,000?
Ah yes, power levels, something I've had a lot of people want me to talk about ever since part 1. Now, I never really went over them before, as well we have official levels for most of the DB cast, we really don't have any for the Sonic cast, so it would really be guesswork on my end. Though for most of the DB cast right now, they are stronger through having fought with the Sonic characters, so again, it's pretty hard. The only one I can really place anywhere right now is Tien, as his power level is around 145 during the Piccolo arc, and since he hasn't really trained since then, only gotten his butt kicked by Piccolo, it's safe to assume that this is what his power level would be around this time. Now for everybody else, again, this is all going to be guesswork, so please don't get mad at me if everything seems too low or too high, as I'm really only making all these numbers up to fit into the story. Alright, let's go from weakest to strongest in a group right now. First off,
This is Tails.
we have Tails. Tails is the weakest of the group, but definitely not somebody you'd mess around with. He doesn't really have that much training compared to the others, as he's mainly just a tech guy. But if he hits you with his two tails, you're gonna feel it. His power level right now would be around 115.
Okay, that's not bad.
Next, we have Amy. Amy's actually pretty powerful, especially with her Pico hammer. If she hits you with that, it's pretty much game over. She's a pretty good fighter as she tried to learn how to protect herself, and she trained with Sonic as well, so she'd be pretty powerful with him. Her power level would be near 130. Next, we have Tien with his 145 power level.
Yeah, wait. I'll be right back. Next.
His 145 power level that I stated earlier. Techniques he has like the Tri-Beam are definitely able to injure and even kill those above him, but with their own powers, I don't see the Tri-Beam being able to hit them. This is when we move up directly above him to Sonic. Sonic is very powerful and gets an extra boost as his attacks are so fast that he can hit you hundreds of times compared to everybody else. He's trained
So he can hit you in hundreds of times in 1 minute? That's that's not untrue.
with Roshi, Goku, Krillin, and I'll just say being with the Chaos Emerald for so long allowed him to get stronger as well. He's still not as powerful as the two above him, but he can't even be deadlier sometimes. I'll say that his power level is 260.
Oh, 260? Okay. So he's the same level as Goku.
Next we have, drumroll please, Goku. Yep, Goku isn't the strongest on this team. Goku is definitely an amazing warrior.
Okay, so what's his power level? 270?
Having trained with his grandpa Gohan, Roshi, Sonic, Krillin, and explored the world on his own and gotten a few Zenkai boosts. But he still isn't the strongest. Of course, he's still one of the most dangerous people on the planet, but not the most dangerous. His power level is 290.
290? Okay.
Which leaves Knuckles as the most powerful on this team. Knuckles has trained with Kami and Mr. Popo his entire life, meaning he definitely has had better masters than even Goku has so far. He's trained his entire life to protect the Master Emerald, and has even been granted a power boost from the Master Emerald. Unlike Sonic, who needs all of the Chaos Emeralds to grant him his super form, Knuckles is able to tap into a little bit of power from the Master Emerald itself, with no need for any emeralds. His power level in base right now is 352.
Nice.
So, using his Chaos form, I'm gonna give that a multiplier right now of times 45.
Huh, I guess I was right after all. 45 times increase.
Meaning Knuckles as Chaos Knuckles is around 15,840. Yeah, really powerful, I know.
Okay, so he can, although he still gets defeated by Saiyan Saga Vegeta.
So even if Goku was stronger than Knuckles in base, it wouldn't matter, as once Knuckles transforms, it's over for Goku. The power of all
He could
7
kill him
Chaos
with one
Emeralds
punch.
is endless. Just having one in your possession can greatly increase your power by a lot. I don't know what the multiplier is for that, but let's just say a lot.
Okay, let's just say a lot. Okay, and there's what? There's 7? Okay. Okay, so if it was 50 times for all of them to give you a boost, what would that do? How would that work? Does it mean like it's a 7 times boost for like every one? No, it can't be. No, how would that work? Damn it. Okay, would it be like an 8 times boost for one emerald?
Meaning, if Sonic had just one emerald and was able to tap into his power, he might be able to grow from like 260 to something like 650. The emerald
That's about, a 4 times power increase?
by themselves can grant even more power than that, but for Sonic, he doesn't really know how to tap into their full energies, so he can draw out only so much from it. When he has all 7, he's able to get a 50 times power boost. Get it? Meaning we go from 260 to 13,000. Pretty crazy. For Hyper Knuckles, he has a better grasp on Chaos Energy than Sonic, meaning he can tap into slightly more power than him and get a 55 times increase,
Oh! Okay, so what, he's stronger than Vegeta then?
pushing his 352 to 19,300.
Okay, he's stronger than Vegeta. Let's just hope Vegeta doesn't... I just noticed. Won't the... In Season 2, won't they use the Wisps? So it's still not gonna be enough.
60. That just goes to show how powerful the Chaos Emeralds are. Though,
Yeah.
the Master Emerald can give more power than that, and Chaos Piccolo has his powers directly from the Master Emerald all the time. He can't ever lose his super form, pretty much. When King Piccolo was born, I'm gonna say his power level was 235.
Okay, so he's bigger than Sonic and the others.
When he took the power of the Master Emerald
the
into
2
Chao,
others.
he was able to increase his power by a whole lot more. The Master Emerald gave him
What?
so much power that his
Actually, wait a minute. If his power level is 235, then that means Sonic, Goku, and Knuckles could defeat him by one of them. But if it's Tails, Amy, and Tien working together, they could still defeat him.
strength increased a whopping 350 times.
Let me do that.
Strength increased a whopping 350 times.
And I already did the math, so it's 82,000 to...
So, Chaos Piccolo's power level is that of 82,250.
Yeah, so he's literally stronger than Saiyan Saga Vegeta and most members of the Ginyu Force except Captain Ginyu. He's literally stronger than heck, he can probably defeat him with ease by himself. That is crazy.
Yeah, he's extremely powerful. That's how strong everybody is when they get into the chamber, though. They will certainly be more powerful once the whole year is completed. Hey everybody, sorry to interrupt the video, but it's sponsorship time. This video is sponsored by Fandom Ion, who sells to Call's point of
Alright,
view,
we're back.
a full day has passed, and she's been looking inside of the Master Emerald.
What is this? Okay.
Fortunately, he has now gathered 6 out of 7, and the 7th will
no.
definitely be on its way soon. So, Tikal decides to open the time chamber a little bit early to let the group out and have them go and fight Piccolo. Tikal unseals the chamber, allowing the group to step out. Goku and Tien come out first, looking a lot more powerful than when they entered. Now, I'm going to be basing how strong they got while in the time chamber from Lytro Storm's What If the Z Fighters Used a Time Chamber video that he did.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. That's something I've been wanting to see. Like they literally could have used the time chamber, and all time chamber, and they could have like soloed the Saiyans. And they wouldn't even need Goku's help.
So, if you want to see where he went to get the numbers, go check that video out, it's really good.
Okay.
So, he came up with a 5 times increase for these characters,
Alright.
which I think is pretty good considering how powerful that everybody was at
For me, I would give it a 6 times. Although, since she opened it up a little bit early, it probably would have been a 6 times. So I'll give him a 6 times increase.
the time. Meaning Tien would go from 145 to 725, with Goku being at a power level of 1,450. Yep, right at his level this early on. Pretty cool. Then, the other
Okay, so he's literally stronger than Raditz. Okay, so that means Goku in the Shadow Saga is stronger than Raditz. Okay.
Step out, which actually shocks the call a little bit. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy exit the
Nice, now they're in their team. They're great, now they're teenagers. Well, except Tails. This man's still 8.
time chamber, having grown quite a bit. Guess that year in the time chamber definitely changed them for the better, as they especially look a lot more powerful now. Now, let's get into their levels. Tails has grown to 575,
Okay.
Amy has grown to 650, Sonic has grown to 1,300, while Knuckles has hit 1,760.
What about
So if you add the 45 times Chaos Form to him, then Knuckles' true power now is 79,000.
Oh, wait. Is there gonna be... Wait, Goku achieved the super form in this episode, right? Well, because of the thumbnail. So does that mean Knuckles didn't use his hyper form? Because his hyper form would have definitely... Okay, so I did the math, and his power level is literally like 96,000. Yeah, so he's stronger than Chaos Piccolo, but I think I know why Goku will have to use the super form as well. It's because of Perfect Chaos. Because I mean, okay, I'm good with the Sonic games, so there's definitely gonna be something with Perfect Chaos being in this game, being in this video.
Well, Knuckles has hit 1,760. So if you add the 45 times Chaos Form to him, then Knuckles' true power now is 79,200. Wow, way past Raditz level now. Tikal is insanely impressive.
Wait, imagine if they combined the Kaioken with the super form.
Everybody's powers, as now they may actually be able to use the powers of the Chaos Emeralds to defeat Chaos Piccolo. Sonic tells her that this time Chaos has no chance against them. They all trained insanely hard, and once they nab all the emeralds, then they're all set to go. Sonic shows off his newfound speeds by running all around Angel Island in less than a minute. 20 times. Tikal then leads the others towards the Master Emerald. That way, they can chaos control to the King's castle. She wishes them all the best of luck as she chaos controls them away. At the King's castle, King Acorn, Sally, and Kami are trapped in a chaos bubble, not able to escape. Kami can't use his chaos control abilities to get them out of there.
I mean, of course he can't.
And is forced to watch as Piccolo sits back in joy, watching the world burn all around them. Though, it seems that both he and Piccolo sense some immense power at the same time. Piccolo looks down to see the kids he thought he killed, all of them standing there, staring at him with hatred. How did they manage to survive?
I like how the Sonic team is literally like they're like teenagers now, but they're still a small Goku.
And more importantly, why does some of them look so much older? Tien fires a tri-beam right at Piccolo to get him down from the top of the castle, and Piccolo dodges, jumping right in front of them, saying that while they may have aged a little bit, there's still nothing to his might. Knuckles says he wouldn't be too sure about that as he begins to call's chant. Piccolo recognizes this and goes to fire a blast to shut Knuckles up, though Sonic and Goku fire a Kamehameha right at it to stop it in its tracks. Knuckles finished chanting, with all 7 Chaos Emeralds in Piccolo's possession flying right towards them. The only problem is, they're all black.
Oh no, he used the negative energy.
Picks them up, wondering how this is possible, while Piccolo laughs out maniacally. He made sure to drain their positive energy with his own negative energy. That way, nobody besides him and his minions can use them. If their master plan was to go super to defeat him, they failed. Here is his own super team. An army of chaoses come down. All of them have been powered by the emeralds and have mutated into different forms.
So they've been powered by the negative energy? Ah crap, this is gonna be bad.
This isn't how things were supposed to happen, so the group doesn't know what they can do now. Knuckles isn't giving up though. They may not have the emeralds, but he can still use his own super form.
Yeah.
Knuckles flies into the air, exploding in energy, having achieved his chaos form once more. Piccolo didn't expect a simple echidna to be able to use chaos energy on his own, and is more surprised on how powerful he seems to be with it. Chaos Piccolo and
So they're kind of even, but Piccolo's a little stronger, by like 300.
Chaos Knuckles clash, sending shockwaves all around the castle. As these two fight it out, Sonic, Goku, and the others go after the Chaos clones. The Chaoses are all powered by the Chaos Emeralds, making them very tough opponents. Thankfully for our heroes, though, they're all powered very differently by the Emeralds, giving us variations of Chaos Zeros, 2s, 4s, and 6s. 6s being the most powerful, so Goku and Sonic goes after those ones. Tails, Amy, and Tien are able to easily take out the Zeros, though the 2s and 4s are giving them a pretty hard time. Tien can fire off multiple tri-beams to take them out, but if he fires too many, then he has a chance of killing himself, so
Okay, Tien, how about you use the tri-beam to take out the rest of the 2s, and then just fight with your hands for the 4s.
Really needs to take it easy. Amy is able to aim for the brain with the Pico hammer, which stuns them all momentarily, thankfully, leaving them open for more attacks from Tails. Sonic and Goku are able to hold off the Chaos 6s, but a being with the power of 6 Chaos Emeralds is more than they really can handle, especially since there are multiple of them. They need to find a way to power up the Emeralds again, but they're not sure how. Chaos Knuckles and Chaos Piccolo continue to clash blows, with Piccolo not able to absorb many of the hits, as Chaos Knuckles is pretty powerful compared to everybody else he's fought. He may even be as powerful as Super Kami was all those years ago. Still, he's not losing to him. Piccolo keeps using the power of the Emeralds to his advantage, as he powers up, one by one, to knock Knuckles around some more. This is a disastrous situation, and Tikal realizes there's really only one thing she can do. She puts her hand on the Master Emerald and chants out for it to lend Sonic some of its power. This may kill him, but she has to at least try, as he's the only other one besides Knuckles with any Chaos Energy experience. Tikal sends the power towards Sonic, with it hitting him directly. Sonic yells out as he's enveloped with green light, and everybody looks over in fear at what is happening. Piccolo realizes what this green light is and goes to stop him, but Knuckles isn't out of the fight yet, and decks him away to distract him further. Tikal hopes that this isn't enough to kill him, and thankfully she put just enough energy inside to turn Sonic into Chaos Sonic. Chaos Sonic looks at himself, realizing what this power is. He quickly speeds around to destroy the Chaos clones going after his friends. All of them are taken out with little to no effort, as Chaos Sonic then summons forth the Dark Chaos Emeralds towards him, using his powers to envelop them into the light once again. The Emeralds begin to regain their glow, until Chaos Sonic is struck right into the ground. Knuckles was thrown right on top of him, back in his normal form, and greatly injured.
Is that?
Piccolo flies down, telling him it's impressive how he managed to tap into a little bit of the power from the Master Emerald, but it's not going to do him any good. Chaos Sonic realizes that he's right. He's not as familiar with this power and doesn't know how long he can hold it. The best he can do is try and fight him off now before it runs out. Chaos Sonic rushes towards Piccolo, but he was right with him not being able to use the power well, as he's a lot weaker than Chaos Knuckles was. So, Piccolo's able to easily slap him around. Tikal wants to give Chaos Sonic some more power, but can't, as if she does, he'll die. Goku, Tails, Amy, and Tien run in and try and help as well, but are all easily knocked aside, Goku the only one remaining conscious. Piccolo beats on Chaos Sonic, saying he did good in regaining part of the light in the Emeralds, though unfortunately for him, he's not going to get a chance to use them. Sonic is knocked right out of his Chaos form, back onto the ground, unconscious as well. King Piccolo laughs out in triumph once more. Now, there is no one left to stand in his way. He flicks his finger once more to summon the 7 Chaos Emeralds to him, as once he uses their power, there will be nobody left in existence to stop him. The Chaos Emeralds fly over to him, but stop midway. Piccolo wonders what's going on, as he tries harder to summon them towards him, but they're not budging. He looks to Knuckles, seeing if he's fighting him, but he's still unconscious. The Hedgehog? No, he's out too. Then who? Suddenly, the emeralds break out of his hold, the whiplash sending him flying back. There is a large explosion of power, and a gigantic light beam shoots up in the sky. Piccolo looks on at the beam, wondering, who is it? Who's using the emeralds? When?
Let's go!
Goku steps out of the beam, fully powered by the Chaos Emeralds and transformed into Super Goku. What? The boy? How is he able to use Chaos Energy? Super Goku sticks his hand out to stop Piccolo in Chaos Control. He then appears before him, knocking him away. Piccolo is sent flying, as Goku charges towards him and begins to wail on him. Piccolo...
Wait, what? Begins to wail on him, wait, what? Wait, did he also get a rage boost with that transformation? Okay, so if he's the same high level as Sonic, so... And that means okay, so if it's 80,250 for Piccolo, then what is it, like a 90,000 increase for Goku with the rage boost?
Piccolo is stunned as this boy shouldn't be this powerful. Super Goku continues his assault on Piccolo, slamming him all around. When Piccolo is knocked into a rock, Super Goku looks at himself, amazed by all this power. He tells Piccolo that he trained with Chaos Energy in the Time Chamber. Thankfully, he did so now with the Emeralds, he has the power to defeat him, especially since he's been siphoning off his Chaos power and adding it to his own. Piccolo can't believe this. The boy is taking his Chaos Energy? He won't stand for it. The two continue the clash, with Super Goku showing Piccolo up by draining his power more and more. He can begin to see his natural green skin show back up.
Oh no.
He's beginning to lose all sense of himself, going more crazy and frantic with his attacks. Thankfully, a quick Chaos Kamehameha is able to repel the crazy Piccolo more. No matter what he does, Super Goku is able to do it better, putting Piccolo in his place. Super Goku tells him he's finished. He's finally going to get revenge for Krillin and Roshi's deaths. He prepares to launch right at Piccolo until the demon explodes in power once again. His pride was destroyed by this little boy taking away his power, his sanity lost. Piccolo's body begins to morph, the water sloshing around and growing. Super Goku stops his attack, at a loss for words on what is happening. Piccolo grows more and more, evolving into his true form, Perfect Chaos.
Oh,
Perfect
no.
Chaos destroys the King's castle, thankfully freeing King Acorn, Sally, and Kami, though they're all trapped inside of Perfect Chaos now. Super Goku fires a Chaos Beam to free them and flies over to get them out of harm's way. Super Goku asks Kami what is happening. As Kami explains, Piccolo has tapped into the true power of Chaos, becoming this
That
monster.
perfect chaos
He has
is
no
on
idea
X.
what they can do now, as
I did
not
not
even
watch
Goku
Sonic
can
X,
defeat
I'm
him.
sorry.
Super Goku tells Kami not to count him out yet, as he barrels towards
I do wanna
Piccolo,
watch this.
flying
I
around
do
trying to
wanna watch
blast
it.
him down. Just as Kami feared though, Super Goku isn't enough to take down Perfect Chaos. He's just too powerful like this. Super Goku is hit dead on by one of the tentacles and sent barreling towards the ground. Kami helps him back up, with Super Goku saying he's right. How is he gonna beat this guy? As he looks up, he sees that Perfect
What?
Chaos has parted the skies to get rid of all the clouds,
Huh?
revealing a full moon. Upon
A super great ape? Oh nah, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Even if Goku's power level was the same as Piccolo, wait, 82,250, wait, sorry. If 10 times boost with the great ape. Damn, bro! And the thing is, since Goku is literally stronger than him, so what, 90,000? So basically as strong as he was in, the Frieza saga, well, the Namek saga or whatever. 900,000? Bro, that's insane.
Upon seeing the full moon, a super great ape. Goku roars out.
The thing is, even this is not a Super Saiyan, imagine this still works somehow, and he gets to calm down, but he just shrinks. No, I'm saying he literally shrinks, but then he turns into like a Super Saiyan 4. I know that doesn't happen, because if it did, the whole arc would have been finished. And the Saiyan saga, and the Frieza saga, and the other sagas after that.
Instantly attacking the biggest creature in front of him. Perfect Chaos and Super Great Ape Goku clash, with Perfect Chaos not able to hurt the ape whatsoever.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, so if Chaos Piccolo is this, and let's say the Perfect Chaos form is what, 8? You know what, I'll put it, 6 times. Okay, if it's that much, then I know why then a normal Super Goku wouldn't be able to hurt him. But if it's 900,000, then I think I know why Perfect Chaos is not doing anything.
Of course, Goku has gotten a gigantic boost from already being in his super form, so adding the Great Ape power on top of that, boy, he may even be able to give first form Frieza a run for his money like.
And since a Great Ape Goku literally does not know what to do, he would basically kill anything in his path in a Great Ape form. And with the super form, yeah, he probably could kill Frieza.
this. Goku beats down savagely on Perfect Chaos, with the creature just being helplessly beaten down. This is when Kami collapses to the ground in pain. King Acorn asks Kami what the matter is, as Kami tells him that Piccolo is dying. If Goku keeps beating down on him like this, he'll kill him. And since the two are connected, he's gonna die too. Kami, King Acorn, and Sally watch in horror at the brutality in front of them, not really sure what to do.
I'm sorry, why does the foot of Super Goku look like a hand? I'm sorry, it just looks like that. Ew.
This is when Kami hears a familiar voice behind him telling him it's not over yet. Kami looks to see Tikal right behind him. She tells her old friend that there is a way to stop both of them while they're like this. There is a prayer to calm both of their minds, so if they work together, they can save both of them. Kami and Tikal put their hands together and begin to perform a chaos chant, calming the minds of Goku and Piccolo. Super Great Ape Goku and Perfect Chaos both stop right where they are, as the Chaos Emeralds swirl all around them, using their magic to calm both of their spirits. Great Ape Goku regains his sanity first, looking down at himself in horror. He's the monster?
Oh, he's the monster that killed his grandpa. Oh, wait, actually, that's very dark. I'm sorry.
Goku falls over in exhaustion, reverting back to the normal Great Ape, unconscious. Perfect Chaos begins to revert back into Chaos Piccolo, though, with the power of the actual Chaos overtaking Piccolo, his body was basically destroyed. The two are worried that if they complete the chant now, then Chaos will return to a puddle of water and Kami will die. Thankfully, the Namekian cells inside of Piccolo and the magic of Chaos and the Chaos Emeralds aren't going to let that happen. The water of Chaos swirls all around and reforms itself into a new body. The body.
Oh, a baby. A baby Piccolo. Not gonna lie, that actually looks cute.
Of a small, baby version of Piccolo. Piccolo has been reborn into a new body to start again. The terror of Chaos Piccolo has finally been dealt with. With the evil defeated, Kami picks up the baby Piccolo, as Tikal goes around to heal the others. Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, and Tien wake up asking if they managed to win, with Sonic instantly terrified once he sees that Goku is in his Great Ape form. He supposes that's how they defeated Piccolo. Tikal and Kami don't know how to turn him back, but thankfully Sonic does. So Knuckles lifts up Goku as Sonic spin dashes through his tail, reverting him back to normal. Tikal wakes Goku back up, with him groggy and not really remembering much of what happened, except for seeing himself as some monster. King Acorn tells all of the heroes that he is forever in their debt. They all managed to save the world from the wrath of Piccolo, so he'll make sure to let the world know of their heroic deeds. Though it is a shame how many...
What? Oh. I thought my phone was gonna run out of battery and I would have been angry.
Kami tells King Acorn that there may be a way they can fix that too. And after he uses his powers to restore the Dragon Balls early, Shenron is asked to revive all those killed by the Demon King Piccolo. Krillin, Roshi, the Chaotix, all of the citizens of Station Square, and all the others killed by Piccolo are brought back, with King Acorn telling the whole planet of their heroes. There is also one more person brought back, Eggman, who has no idea how he's alive once more, but flies off of Angel Island in embarrassment of what happened to him. He's gonna find a new way to stop Sonic, a way that hopefully doesn't involve him dying. Someday soon, he's gonna find the ultimate power that rivals even the great Demon King Piccolo. What happens to our heroes after the events of Piccolo? Well, make sure to stick around next time to find out. This episode has gone on way too long already to really delve into Piccolo.
Yeah, anyways, that has been it for this video, everyone, and I will see you all next time. I'll probably react to the Shadow Saga tomorrow, so, bye, everyone.